Hello, today I want to discuss the meaning and importance for teachers to incorporate the 4Cs into their classroom. The 4Cs are labeled as communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. All four terms are important life skills and according to the NEA are not new concepts. In fact, they are a basis of great teaching. As mentioned in the article, Preparing 21st Century Students for a Global Society, what was considered a good education 50 years ago is no longer adequate for students in a more global society. America's system of education was built for an economy and society that no longer exists. I would agree that today's world is more complicated, more busy. The majority of our society is busy and multitasking has become the norm. However, I would also like to argue the fact that the lack of communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creative skills does not necessarily originate from a lack of technology. In fact, I believe it to be the opposite. I recognize the importance of technology as a 21st century skill. I agree that the communication on a global front is different, and the workforce today is progressive, requiring all their employees to multitask and to have an understanding of a large array of skills, technology being at the top of the list. Nevertheless, I also believe that teaching the 4Cs on a more day-to-day, personal level is paramount. Teaching our students how to communicate face-to-face, how to collaborate with each other, and have different perspectives. Teaching and encouraging our students how to think critically and not always relying on technology for the answer. And finally, teaching our students how to be creative thinkers, using their own minds and the surroundings to not rely on others' creativity. Allowing students to use technology for creation purposes allows them to tap their creation juices, says Davis. While I agree it can be a useful tool, it should be used as just that and not relied on solely. I recognize the importance of keeping up with the times. I realize that today's world, to be successful in the workforce and majority of societal situations, we must have an understanding and proficiency in technology. I also acknowledge that in a busy, sometimes chaotic world, technology can make life easier and more convenient. However, I believe in finding a healthy balance, and I strongly agree with the principles and the foundation of the 4Cs. But I also believe that it has to start and continue on a personal level. Teach, encourage, and students to practice the ideas of 4Cs daily with their students, teachers, and peers.